Okay, Philip, can you then tell us about this gun?
This one.
This one, yeah.
This one. So the stock dimensions on this gun exactly the same as the 30-inch gun I used for sporting.
And what did you use this for?
This is for. I used this for ski.
And what did you win with this gun?
I won. I was British. No, I was English ski champion.
Okay.
And
so it was English Open Ski Championships that you won with this gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, I've been runner-up in British Open ski 3 times.
With this gun?
With this gun.
So this gun also has almost one British
Almost,
Open.
yeah, almost.
So all of these guns were either...
They've got something in common.
Yeah, okay.
They almost win or win.
Or win British Open.
But the one thing is, it's always down, I was the person at blame, not the gun. And I won the European Championships in Germany with this gun. I shot 399 out of 400.
399 out of... So you just missed one target out of 400
Yeah,
with this gun?
this was at American ski, not
okay,
international
American
ski.
ski.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, my muscle memory wasn't broken between the 2 barrels, 2 guns, because...
that's just slightly different...
So this was just for movement.
The 5 centimeters difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was the only reason I had the different guns, because this one could shoot ski. You could move faster.
And if you were to shoot skeet nowadays, which gun would we use?
If I went professional, I'd use
with this one. Okay. And you recently shot 100 out of 100 somewhere here at local competition. Which one did you?
Oh, I use this one.
with...
Because I'm not professional shooter now.
Okay.
I'm a professional coach. I just go for the purpose of enjoyment and sometimes beating the big boys and showing the people how to shoot.
And tell us about this lovely side by side. What's behind this gun? What is the story? What is it from?
This gun, my grandfather bought me this gun when I was...
When was that?
14 years old.
What year was that?
When I was 14 years old. A bit old. About 1970.
And what make
75.
is that?
This is just a Spanish gun. The gun was maybe worth £100.
At that time?
£100, yeah. And as you can see, for £100, you still got plenty of meat on the barrels. And the gun that's a good gun. But we used to use this for hunting, so you can see there's no movement in the gun. It's a good quality gun for.
And so, did you win anything with this gun?
I won a set of guns worth.
No, what was it?
I won the British Open sporting with this gun in the seniors, British Open sporting.
Mm-hmm.
I came
in a side-by-side category.
Side category.
And when was that?
That was in 83.
1983. Okay.
In 1979, I won the Ely side-by-side British Championships, and I was second. So this gun also came second at one stage, and for that prize was a set of guns, and today the valuation of them is £50,000.
Wow!
So I won a set of guns
that was
for £50,000, and this gun for £100 won them.
Okay, and can you tell us, let's say, what kind of glasses are you using? You worn some glasses. Can you show us the glasses you worn when you...
I won these when I was shooting in America in 1992. And so this is what I take with me when I go shooting. Just a normal piece of cloth. These glasses.
So they're like, what do you say?
Just
20 years old?
92, yeah, 20 years old.
So is there some magic technology in them? Or is it just...
I don't think so. I just thought they were good because they were a free prize.
So you wanted them as a prize. So
just a prize at a shoot.
How much did they cost at the time? Like $20 or?
20 maybe.
Okay.
$25.
And you still keep using them because, I mean, they just do the job.
They do the job.
Okay.
And what happens, well, this is a piece of glass. So for me, they're safety glasses, they're good quality. I make sure they do not get scratched.
Okay.
And what happens...
So that's why you use a piece of...
cloth.
Yeah.
So I wrap these in a piece of cloth. But the most important thing is you don't change your glasses. Because if you change your glasses, the light looks different. This then distracts your mind. And if you think your glasses are not good enough, you lose your concentration. So the fact is not about the glasses.
Oh, it's about just not changing.
It's about don't change because.
But what about like different type of lenses?
No, forget it.
Just use one.
I use these for
Almost any
almost all the time.
And
If it's really like,
direct sun.
if it's I got these. These were also a present. So if it's quite a strong sun,
I
I
use
use
the black ones.
the black ones, which are Oakley's, and they're good quality glasses, at a normal price. So this was this. If I get some targets you get where the sun is in straight in your eyes,
Oh, when actually the target goes exactly
in the sun,
through the sun.
exactly
Okay.
through the sun. These glasses then are no good.
Okay.
So what happens? I got these. These were industrial spec glasses. And what happens if you understand you're going to shoot 5 clays in the sun? You just put these on, no problem, in the sun. So, but you could not use these. Try them on.
You can really.
You can't. You could only use them.
Yeah, you can when you need to connect 2 pieces of metal together, then
it's okay. So for the extreme, this is my simple, effective glasses.
Okay, cool.
So for sure, get yourself a good set of glasses and stick with them.
And you got tons of different earmuffs here. So is there anything special about like earmuffs, or you just? Which one did you use on this year on British Open?
I was actually coaching and I forgot to. I left them. I was in a rush to get there.
Okay.
So the shooting club lent me some earmuffs.
So you just took one from a club?
From the lady in the club. And they were this model, which was just a slim, slim earmuff. You don't really want to have an earmuff which is, example like this. It's a bit intrusive with the stocks.
Okay.
So I would suggest
they would distract you from shooting.
Yeah, because when the gun stock touches your muff, this is a distraction. You can't have a distraction.
Okay.
So I suggest you buy a set of earmuffs.
Which just fits you.
Just fits, slim, and whatever you're happy with.
Okay. And tell us, we know that you're at the time of British Open, you were engaged into a relationship with a Russian cartridge company. As I know, it's obviously difficult to deliver Russian cartridges here. So which cartridges did you use, or do you have any preference, or you just buy whatever you buy?
No, what happens, I discovered through my career of shooting, in the beginning I believed that the most expensive cartridge
would do a better job.
Would do a better job. After I discovered for myself, this was never the cartridge. It was only myself to blame for a mistake. So now I look, the cartridge manufacturers are so good.
All of them.
For myself, I just go, in England, when I'm in England, I buy the cheapest cartridge, or the budget cartridge.
Let's say, so what you're saying, will you be able to, let's say, compete for next British Open title, say with just good Russian cartridges if they were available here? So do you think they got a chance to fight against the best British brands?
Absolutely. The Russian cartridges, you have been led to believe that your ammunition or this is a reason for you not to get high scores.
Which is not true.
It's not true, as you know when I come
so
to
probably
Russia.
next year, if some of the Russian producers is able to feed you with enough cartridges, when we see a Russian cartridge,
No problem.
winning British Open.
Yeah, so the Russian ammunition, you have no problem with anything you have in Russia will win the British Open.
Okay, and the last question would be, like, lots of people would expect you to show up in Russia. I mean, are you as an acting British Open champion having enough time as you did before to spend in Russia with your Russian customers, with your Russian friends, and will we ever see you this year in Russia?
Of course, I never ever stop coming back to Russia as long as my friends and competition shooters wish me to visit. I do have limited time, not through any other reason than my family, than my private life, and also it's very difficult to find a balance on trying to maintain not such a high level of wins as Richard Foles, George Digweed.
Oh, because you're not.
Because I can't.
You're not professional.
I can't,
you're more a coach than it.
yeah, I can't get to the competitions. But what I like to do is I like to shoot a good standard in competition, so that just makes, if I tell a shooter something, look, if you wish to hit these targets, this is what you do.
Okay.
And
So I just can assure you that there are like tens of, not even hundreds of people or insurers who know, who had a chance to coach with you, who know you, and those who don't know, who are actually really waiting for you to come. So you're warmly welcomed.
I'm trying. I'm really trying, Sasha.
Okay, thanks a lot.
I won't let you down for sure.
Yeah, so hopefully that will be really useful for those people who want to know more about yourself. And thanks for
I
your
hope
time.
this gives you some good information for you to tell
Yeah,
your
it's
friends.
always better when they hear it directly from you. Okay, thanks.
Thank you
And
very
we need some news about your private life.
much.
Иван, заканчивай.